The evolution of the computer is a story of abstraction building on abstraction, moving from mechanical calculators to chips with billions of microscopic switches. Every device in use today descends from a single radical idea that a machine could think through problems step by step, just like a human. Let's trace the path from wooden gears to digital minds. The relentless pursuit of the thinking machine follows 4 phases. It started with ancient foundations, like the abacus. Next came mechanization, automating arithmetic. Then electrification achieved speed through switching, leading to digitization, which miniaturized logic. The goal throughout has been to automate the labor of calculation. The first software was written on cardboard. Early mechanical calculators, like the Pascaline, 1642, and the step reckoner, 1694, automated arithmetic. The breakthrough came in 1804 with Jacquard's programmable loom. His insight was that a machine could be programmed with interchangeable instructions. A hole meant on and no hole meant off. This binary logic became the foundation of modern computing. In the 1830s, Charles Babbage designed the analytical engine, a general-purpose computer featuring a mill, CPU, and store, memory, predating silicon by a century. Working with him, Ada Lovelace wrote the first computer program, Note G. She predicted that computers would one day compose music, leaping from calculation to computation. To convert electricity into logic, we use 2 concepts. The physics, described by Ohm's law, is like water flowing in a pipe. Either we have electrical current or we don't. In other words, we have 2 potential states of electricity, on or off. The logic uses electrical switches and Boolean algebra. An open switch or no electricity is 0. A closed switch, which has electricity flowing, is 1. Claude Shannon proved that logical operations, like and/or gates, could be implemented with electrical switches, forming digital circuit design's foundation. The urgency of war led to room-sized giants. Colossus, 1944, broke codes, and ENIAC, 1945, calculated ballistics. ENIAC weighed 30 tons and used over 17,000 vacuum tubes as switches. These massive machines were fast but hot, fragile, and required physical rewiring to change programs. The need for a better switch was clear. In 1945, John von Neumann solved the rewiring problem with the architecture that defines the modern era, the stored program concept. Instructions and data live in the same memory unit, alongside the central processing unit and input/output. A computer could now switch tasks simply by loading new software instructions from memory, a blueprint used by virtually all computers today. The tiny invention that changed everything was the transistor, invented at Bell Labs in 1947. Unlike the bulky, hot vacuum tube, the transistor was solid-state, cool, and reliable. It performed the same switching function in a fraction of the size and power. Like a tiny gate in a water pipe, a small signal controls a massive flow. This invention made modern electronics possible. Engineers faced the tyranny of numbers, where complexity meant hand-wiring thousands of discrete transistors. Jack Kilby and Robert Noyce independently invented the integrated circuit in 1958 and 1959. The key insight was printing the entire electronic assembly onto a single block of silicon. Everything became smaller, faster, and cheaper simultaneously. Moore's law, observed in 1965, states that the number of transistors on a chip doubles approximately every 2 years. This led to an explosion of complexity. The first commercial microprocessor, the Intel 4004, 1971, had 2,300 transistors. Today's GPUs have over 208 billion. The microprocessor put a complete CPU on a single chip, driving relentless progress. 3 products defined bringing the machine to the desktop. The Altair 8800, 1975, launched the revolution as a self-assembled kit. The Apple II, 1977, was consumer-ready with color graphics. The IBM PC, 1981, introduced open architecture for business. This shift moved computers from scientific instruments into tools for creativity and commerce. The machine on your desk can be understood through a kitchen analogy. The CPU is the chef, executing instructions. RAM is the countertop, a fast, temporary workspace. The motherboard is the nervous system, connecting components. Storage is the permanent cabinet. These components work together on a fetch, decode, execute cycle, billions of times per second. The web of minds started with ARPANET in 1969, introducing packet switching. In 1974, TCP/IP was created, becoming the common language of the Internet. Then in 1989, Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web at CERN. The internet is the infrastructure, the tracks. The web is the information, the trains. These innovations transformed global communication. The modern era is defined by computing everywhere. The smartphone has 100,000 times the processing power of the Apollo guidance computer. The other defining trend is the cloud. Infrastructure as a service means renting hardware. Software as a service means renting applications. This involves mobility and the centralization of processing power in massive data warehouses. The next layer of abstraction is cognition. AI and transformers learn patterns from data, leading to capabilities like writing and image creation. Quantum computing explores parallel realities using qubits, processing information in fundamentally new ways. We have moved from managing gears to electricity to logic, and now we manage intelligence itself. This story is far from over.